Namaste. First of all, I am Dr. Chandrakala, Assistant Professor, Jayoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur. So, in today's class, we will be going to study on biosafety and IPR. Okay. So, from this course, we will discuss World Trade Organization. So, today's session will be on World Trade Organization. Okay. So let's first understand what is World Trade Organization, how it begins, what is the functions and rules. Okay. So World Trade Organization, which regulates the international trades. Okay. So officially it was commenced on 1st January 1995 under Marrakesh Agreement. Okay. So signed by 123 nations in 1994. So World Trade Organization has replaced GATT, that is General Agreement on Traffic and Trades. They deal with agriculture, textile, cloths, banking, telecommunications, okay, government purchase, industrial, then comes standard and product safety, food sanitation, regulation, intellectual property right, and many more. Okay. So, in the beginning, we see the World Trade Organization came into begin on January 1st, 1995. Okay. Okay. And the WTO is located in Geneva, Switzerland. Okay. It has 162 countries. Okay. So why World Trade Organization? It is to arrange the implementation, administration, and observation of trade agreements. Okay. The settlement of the dispute, trade relation in issues deals with understanding the arrangements. To provide a framework for implementing of the results arised out of the deliberations which take place at ministerial conference level. Okay. Then to manage the effectively and efficiency of the trade policies. Okay. To create more together relationship with the nation in respect to the global economy. When we see the functions of WTO, it is like administrating WTO trade agreements, forms for trade negotiation, handling trade disputes, monitoring national trade policies. Okay. So technical assessment and training for developing countries. Okay. So cooperation with other international organizations. Okay. So what are the principles we see? Principles of WTO on like trade without discrimination. Okay. Free trades, predictability, promoting fair competition, encouraging development of economic forums. Okay. Structure of WTO is like ministerial conference, then comes to general council, to dispute settlement body and trade policies. Okay. And then next to the committee of trade and development, good council, intellectual property council, service councils. Okay. So when we see the role of WTO, it is the main role of WTO is to help the trading industry to become smooth, fair, free, predictable. Okay. And it supports all occurring negotiation for latest agreements for trades. Okay. So WTO also tries to resolve trade dispute between members nations. Okay. Multi-layer arrangements are always made between several countries in the past. Okay. TRIMS and TRIPS of WTO is like Agreement or Trade Relation Investment Measures. TRIMS, Trade Relation Investment Measures, refers to the certain condition or a restriction imposed by a government in respect to the foreign investment in the country. Okay. So the agreement on TRIMS provide that no contracting party shall apply any TRIMS which is inconsistent with the WTO article. Okay. So the next is TRIPS, the agreement on trade relation aspect of intellectual property right. That is TRIPS. Okay. So the agreement on trade relation aspect of intellectual property right is international agreement administered by the World Trade Organization that set up minimum standard for many forms of intellectual property. Okay. Regulation as applied to nations of other WTO members. Okay. So two aspects are here, TRIMS and TRIPS. So TRIPS contains the requirement that nation's law must meet for copyright, including the right of performer, producer of the sound recording or broadcasting organization, geographical indications, okay, industrial design, integrated circuit, monopolies, okay, trademark, trade dress, undisclosed or confidential information. Okay. When we see the relevance of WTO, the system has promoted peace. The system allows the dispute to be handled constructively, and the system based on the rule rather than power make life easier for all. Freer trade cut of the cost of living. It gives customer more choice and a broader range of qualities to choose from. Okay, trade increases the income. It stimulates growth and the good news for the employment also. Okay. So it can be a place where the member countries come and talk together and share their grievances in order to resolve their problems related to the international trades. The country make their decisions through various councils and committees whose membership consists of WTO members. Okay. The system has promoted peace by handling dispute and member countries. It provides free trades, okay, which cut the cost of living and provide more choice of product and qualities and stimulate economic growth. Okay. WTO deals with the special need of developing countries, such as two-thirds of the WTO members are of developing countries, and they play an increasing important and active role in the WTO because of their numbers and because they become more and more important in the global economy. Okay. Thank you. This session is powered by digital version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. Hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any queries, please mention in the inbox or a comment box. I will resolve it. Thank you. Namaste.